Subscribe, Spark Out TV, go subscribe, join, check, view. Boom!
Yo, what's up people? Spark Out TV. Today I want to talk about KSI and Logan Paul 2, the rematch. Today's Tuesday, the fight happened on Saturday night. I've kind of stayed away from commenting or giving my opinions on this fight. I wanted to see the aftermath of it and see how the fight went. Prior before Saturday, I'm not going to lie, I probably, like you guys and girls, have contributed to the views that these guys have been getting. Like, they've been getting crazy amount of views regarding this fight. So, you know, I tried to stay up. I watched a bit of Billy Joe Saunders. I fell asleep for Devin Haney and the KSI fight. So I've caught the fight on highlights. I believe Sky or Dazn have uploaded it on YouTube. So I've watched the fight. And it's a 6-round fight. And look, let's be honest. It's just two YouTubers, two normal guys. They're not athletes that have, you know, trained for this fight. Logan Paul, was trained by Shannon Briggs. KSI was trained by Vidal Riley. So yeah, the fight, so KSI's won. I've watched it. I mean, you can't expect too much from them. Looking at the fight, I would say KSI is like a poor man's Deontay Wilder. Like, literally all he was doing was trying to swing for Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he reminded me of some, like, I don't know, some stiff Klitschko from back in the days where he just had his neck straight and trying to jab all the time. So that's all I kind of saw from it. I'm sure it was entertaining for the crowd, for the YouTuber crowd, because obviously it's you know, like, these guys, they love them off, don't they? But for me, I just saw it as kind of a money-making scheme for Dazn, Eddie Hearn, whoever's involved. I mean, I believe I was watching. I was watching the build-up for it, and you know, the people like someone like Shannon Briggs. Like, I'm sure his views are gone. I'm sure he's making more money. I'm sure his name's now been searched more on YouTube, and it's the same with Devin Haney and Billy Joe Saunders. They were saying that for that last week, like, their views have gone crazy. Like, that Google statistics, like, you know, their names have just popped up more in the search engine. So fair play for what KSI and Logan Paul brought to boxing. But for me, that's where it's kind of it's done, because I can see, like, Raja Rahim, he was promoting it hard as well. But obviously, these guys are just trying to get the views up in it. Like, he said he's got the most views ever. Is it Michelle Phelps? Again, she said one video truly has got 1 million. IFL TV, Coogan, again, he said one video done 1 million. Like, I think Michelle Phelps saying in 20 minutes she got like nearly 100,000 views. That's just crazy, because they never, you could put a Canelo there or something, or Golovkin, and they wouldn't even touch that. So see, this is why I wanted to comment on it after, because as a boxing match, it's not going to be to the levels that we expected. So I watched Billy Joe Saunders, and he laboured a win, in my view, but he won. He knocked the guy out in the 11th round. But it was a tough fight for him. But you know, I heard that he was not well, and he only reached America on the Sunday. So I knew he only had like 5 days to kind of acclimatise himself to America. So fair play, and he's done his thing, and you know, he showcased his talent, and he is a talent. I do think from the UK, he will go on to big things in America. Devin Haney, I watched that. I've watched the full highlights, and he done really well. I've seen a lot of people have been mocking him to say, you know, oh, is he the real deal or whatnot? But they got to give him a chance. He's only 20 years old. I'm sure he's only fought like 2 months ago. And you know, this guy that he fought, I forgot his name, Santiago. He was a very tricky customer, and it's something for Devin Haney to deal with. You know, he needs to go through experience. He's only 20. He's going through all these opponents. He's getting different experience. So, yeah. But again, for the KSI match, as I said, it was just, for me, the way I look at it now is that, okay, because Eddie Hearn was talking about the exposure that it's going to bring, but the thing for me is that, okay, it's positive exposure to boxing, but these people only came to see those two guys. They never came to see Devin Haney. They never came to see Billy Joe Saunders. Like, they came to see KSI and Logan Paul. Now, obviously, you know, Raja Rahim was there. He was pushing out Dazn every 2 minutes. He's saying, sign up to Dazn, blah, blah, blah. So obviously these people sign up to Dazn, yeah? But how long are these people going to stay on Dazn? Because remember, Dazn is like you could do it monthly. I think you could do it annually, whatever. I'm sure a lot of the people that subscribed have only done monthly. So what happens after that month? Obviously, are those people going to renew? Are they going to say, that's it, I'm done? You know, that's what I want to see now, because it's nice that they merged on that night. But for me, it didn't sit right that these two guys that know nothing about boxing, yeah, they might have seen it, but they've never probably trained or anything. They get to headline over, you know, Billy Joe Saunders, over Devin Haney. That's not right. Like, personally, I don't think that's right. And I hope that it does not go in that direction, because I've been seeing, like, KSI was asked, would he fight Justin Bieber? And he'll say, you'll knock out Justin Bieber. Now, that's a call out, isn't it? Like, if you're calling out another man, say you're going to knock him out, obviously he's got to respond. Justin Bieber, we don't know if he's about that life and he wants to fight KSI, but that's a call out there. And I've seen that Tommy Fury, who was on Love Island, Tyson Fury's brother, he's calling out KSI now as well. I mean, it's like, Tommy Fury was a boxer. I heard he had 2 fights or something, and now he's gone into Love Island, and now he wants to fight. Like, don't call out KSI. Like, if you're really about boxing, fight a professional. Don't fight KSI in it. And this is where I'm a bit worried that it goes down this route of celebrities, like, want to fight. I heard Justin Bieber wants to fight Tom Cruise. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to be paying to watch celebrities fight. Like, if they're going to do that, do it on a separate night. Do one whole night where there's celebrities, do you know what I'm saying? But don't do it on the boxing, because these guys work hard. Like, you got to think, everyone that's trying to come up through amateurs, and even people now, like, while we're talking, are in the gym training. Like, these are the people that we should be focusing on, not on someone like KSI. Man, they're minted. Like, I heard from the last fight, they made nearly basically $1 million each, yeah? And that was just via YouTube. So imagine this time, this was worldwide. This is like on streaming, Dazn, Sky Sports were charging £10 Dazn, you got to pay. You know, they got so much more exposure. So the amount of money that they're going to make is going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to see the stats. I've been looking for it, but I can't see it. So it'd be good if you guys know, please comment and let me know, man. I'd love to know how much these guys are making. But yeah, I just think it's a tough one. But as I love boxing, I don't want to see these guys again on a boxing night. Please, let's just separate that. Like, let's just keep that separate. That's my thing. But other than that, I mean, look, they tried. They settled their beef. They had a nice little ending at the end. They said they can squash the beef, and there's no more. So hopefully that means no more of them fighting. Hopefully Shannon Briggs get a little bit of payday. You get me? Because he was grafting. Like, he was promoting that fight hardcore. He was. I don't know if you watch it, it's quite funny. Him and Vidal, they were going back and forth about, like, saying they're gonna have a fight or something and stuff. So yeah, it's entertaining, but other than that, I think that's where we would like to leave it. But yeah, please comment on this. I would like to know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more celebrities headlining or even on the undercard? And you know, I would like to see them on the undercard. Fuck it, put them on like the second match in it or something. Don't put them headlining though. But what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more celebrities headlining, or do you think it should be separate, or do you think they should just not do it at all? Or yeah, it'd be good to hear what you guys think, and let me know what you think about Billy Joe Saunders. That was his American debut. What do you think about Devin Haney? People were saying, oh, he's a hype job, but I don't think so. I think he's still young. Like, give him a chance, you know what I mean? Give him time to grow. Yeah, please comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
Subscribe to Sparkat TV. Listen, you're going to see some right footage and get some undercover stuff as well. Get involved.